So in this Fallout 76 video, I'm going to be sharing with you all of the new rewards that are going to be coming with Season 17, which is the next season to come. All of this information was provided by Sugar Bombs Rads. He gave me all of these images to share with you guys, which I'll have a link down below in the description to his Twitter. Big thanks to him for providing me with all these images over the next season to come. So yeah, let's get into this. By the way, let's see if we can get this video to surpass, I don't know, 700 likes or something. That'd be awesome to see. So yeah, starting off here with the new survival tent that's going to be coming out as a Season 17 reward. And this thing is going to be up there with the Enclave survival tent, in case you don't know. So it's going to have a lot of utility at it. It'll even have a perk card changing machine. But not only that, it'll have a instrument that you can play, a cooking station, a bed, an ammo box, a tinker's workbench, a scrap box. I mean, it's going to have it all. This is definitely one of those survival tents you don't want to miss out on getting. Like I mentioned, it's going to be up there with the Enclave survival tent. Some of you know what I'm talking about. It's an amazing tent to get your hands on. I just wanted to start with this one because this is an amazing survival tent, once again, we're going to be getting in the next season. Anyways, next up here is an interesting new weapon we're going to be getting. As you can see, it's a scythe, and it's called the Headhunter. I don't know exactly what all the effects will be on this, but I'm assuming it's going to be something way different than our usual two-hander weapon. I mean, it already looks way different of it being a scythe weapon, but yeah, hopefully it's something more powerful than, you know, the usual two-handers that we can get a hold of. It has some kind of like special effect on it, or some kind of hidden ability on it or something that makes it even more powerful for us to want to get. After all, two-handers aren't really that popular, so this would be cool if it's something to make us want to be a two-hander build. Kind of like the Cremator when that came out in the previous season, or the Nuka Launcher, or the Cold Shoulder Shotgun. Those are really powerful weapons, and it made players want to switch up their builds just for those kind of weapons. Hopefully this is the same case, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of two-handers, so I guess we're going to have to just wait and see what all the effects are and modifications we can get on this. Who knows? It may be the next big thing. But anyways, carrying on here, next up I'm going to be covering the utility that he shared with me. We're getting a new Collectron. It's a Pioneer Scout Collectron, which is good to know that this is going to be able to collect sugar bombs, as well as starlight berries, and other beneficial things. So yeah, this is going to be a beneficial Collectron to have around at your camp, especially for those sugar bombs. We'll be able to make brain bombs easier by just having this around. There's also this that we're going to be getting. I know it looks like a cooking station, but this is actually a pemmican collector. So I guess this is going to collect meat over time. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. Anyways, we're also getting a Pioneer Scout scrap box, a cooler. This is going to work like any of the other coolers we've gotten. And there's a Pioneer Scouts ammo box. Pretty awesome. But yeah, that's it for the utility. Carrying on here, this will be all of the new camp item rewards that we're going to be getting in Season 17. Starting off with this bicycle that we can use to decorate our camp. Some board games that we can stack or do whatever with. There's also this canoe. We're going to be getting this boat as a reward too. We're also getting this dissection kit. We're also getting this. It'll look great in the garden. And we're getting this theme as well to it, where there's vines growing up on it. We're also getting these Mirelurk catching traps. One will be empty and one will also have a Mirelurk in it. Little baby Mirelurk. We're also getting these meats that you can place around. And this projector. Looks like it plays hypnosis on it. This space themed Mr. Fuzzy plushie. This Pioneer Scout Mr. Fuzzy plushie. These little marshmallow scouts, as you can see on top of the cooler. There's different types of them that we'll be able to get. This giant turkey, which this is a dead body of one of the new enemy types we'll be able to face in the new update, called the Thrasher. This will be perfect for Thanksgiving. Also, this Pioneer Scouts rug. This archery targeting post here. We're also getting this little guy in this specimen jar. I don't know what this is. We're also getting ammo stacks that we can place around at our camp. This will be nice. Also energy ammunition stacks. This steel jack statue. That's what it's called. The S'morestein. Thrasher eggs. And Thrasher destroyed egg. Which, once again, Thrashers will be the new enemy types we'll be able to face in the Skyline Valley. Anyways, carrying on here, we'll also be able to get this totem pole. We'll be able to get this tower viewer as well. This scout tube. It is a chair, so you will be able to sit in it. Pretty cool. This would be nice if you can position it in the water. And here's another different tube that we'll be able to get. This Slocum Joe one. It's a giant donut. We'll be able to also get a Tato lamp. We'll be able to get this Pioneer's Light Scout emblem. that we'll be able to hang on our walls. We'll be able to also get a small Tato generator too. A cooking stone oven. This looks nice. Even has the smoke coming out of the chimney. We'll also be able to have these arrows that we can stab into things. This is an interesting camp item. We'll also be able to place these axes stabbed into things too. As you can see, here's an example of it on a tree stump, and here's an example of it on a poster in a wall. It's pretty interesting. Also, we'll be able to stab knives into things as well at our camp, and also we'll be able to stab these tomahawks into things too. We're also going to be getting a hollow stump stash box. There's going to be quite a few of the hollow stump stash boxes. 3 of them. Pretty neat. We're also going to be getting a picnic basket stash box as well, and a vintage camp structure. This is a prefab. We're also going to be getting this as a survival tent too, like I showed you in the beginning. Also, we're getting these flare display antlers. This is new. A way to display our flares. Pretty cool. Looks nice. We're also going to be getting some different camp signs that we can place around. Here's some more of them. We're getting quite a bit of different camp signs. After all, a lot of this is camp themed, so it makes sense. Anyways, we're also going to be getting these cross paddles for our wall decor. And this is an end of season art that you'll be able to get. We're also going to be able to get this Morse code poster. Pretty cool. Some more Scouts Life posters. Quite a bit of different Scouts Life posters. They look really nice. Well designed. Anyways, we're also going to be able to get a telegraph, which this would go well with the Morse code poster. And yeah, that's all of the camp items. Quite a bit, right? Anyways, carrying on here will be all of the new power armor paints. So yeah, let's try to get through these quick. This first one will be a Pioneer Scout power armor paint for the excavator. This is a Pioneer Scout power armor paint for the Hellcat. We're also going to be able to get this Power Armor Scout power armor paint for the T45. Here is one of the new Pioneer Scouts power armor paint on the T51. This is another new Pioneer Scouts power armor paint we're going to be able to get on the T60. And this is a T65 Pioneer Scout power armor paint we're going to be able to get. Here's another Pioneer Scout power armor paint we're going to be able to get for the Ultrasight power armor. This is a Pioneer Scout power armor paint that we're going to be able to get for the Union power armor. And here's another Pioneer Scout power armor paint we're going to be able to get for the XO1. And yeah, that's all of them. All of these, I gotta say, look great. Anyways, next up here will be all of the new outfits we're going to be able to get. Starting off with this new bloodied hockey mask headwear. This looks sick, especially if you want to play as Jason Voorhees. Speaking of, there's another variant of the hockey mask headwear, and this one is titled Ice Gang Hockey Mask. Anyways, there's this Joke Arrow headwear we're also going to be able to get. Also, we're going to be able to get this Blue Lobster Trapper helmet. Anyways, we're also going to be able to get this Camp Counselor outfit. And this Rad Turkey outfit. Freaking awesome. This is based off, once again, one of the new enemy types we'll be able to face in Skyline Valley, which is called the Thrasher. Carrying on here, though, there's also a new backpack called the Leather Quiver. If you're a bow build, this will look great on you. There's also this backpack called the Pipe Quiver. Once again, if you're a bow build, this will suit you well. This looks awesome. Anyways, there's also this Pioneer Scout Pip-Boy skin we'll be able to get too. Looks nice. So next up here will be the new backpack flares. We'll be able to get this Mow the Mole flare, this Pheasant flare, this Pheasant Foot flare, this Turkey flare, this Arrowhead flare, this Marshall Mellow flare. That's what it goes by, Marshall Mellow. And yeah, that's all the new backpack flares we'll be able to get. There'll also be quite a bit of new awesome looking icons we'll be able to get. Starting off here with the Hypnosis icon. We'll also be able to get this Lost Ghoul icon, this Lost Ghoul portrait icon, this Marshall Mellow icon. Here's another variant of the Marshall Mellow. This one's called Marshall Mellow Toasted icon. There's also the Pioneer Scouts logo icon we're going to be able to get. And here is a Pioneer Scouts Protectron we'll be able to get. And this Rest and Wonder icon. And we'll be able to get this Storm icon. And the Thrasher icon. And this Vault Boy Reaper icon. So yeah, quite a bit of new awesome icons we're going to be able to get within this season. Anyways, lastly up here are some new photo frames we'll be getting. As you can see, here's the Marshall Mallow photo frame, and we'll also be able to get the Storm Lost Ghoul photo frame. Also, there will be a new musical emote, and here is the sound effect that'll come with this emote. So yeah, there you have it, everyone. That is all of the new Season 17 rewards that we'll be seeing after this season ends, which will be sometime in June. So yeah, hope you all found this video enjoyable. I'm out of here though. As always, most importantly, thanks for taking the time, watching and listening. Until next time, peace.